Enroll Francis, and we've made it to course number 4. It's all about managing relationships while you're recovering. Each of us are in different phases of recovery, and so I don't know exactly where you're at. I also don't know exactly what type of relationships or what people are in your life. I don't know who they are or what style they have or how they help you or how they don't help you. I also don't know what type of relationship you are currently forming with yourself. And all of those things are very relevant because to manage relationships while you're in the midst of recovery is really tough. One reason is because you're even having a hard time managing the relationship with yourself, with your mind, your memory, your experiences, your integration, your as the 12 hours have revealed, there's a lot going on for you and a lot that you're in the process of learning how to do when you purposefully are able to summons the healthiest responses in you. There's a lot to learn. And so that relationship with yourself is tough enough. But then how do you summons the healthiest sorts of responses and relationships with other people at the same time? So that's what this course is all about, is managing relationships while you're in the state of recovery. Now, these classes are very dense with information. You'll notice they're a little longer than the ones we've had so far. And on some of the classes, you don't even see me, but you hear my voice because I want you just to tune in to whatever's written on your video, but also whatever thoughts are coming to your mind. Take notes would be my advice as one of the writing process while you're listening to what's going on. And then, of course, revisit the videos. It's nice to have an online course because you can go over and over and over again, or you can go back to a particular point you want to hear again. And that's the value of having the videos accessible to you without any sort of regulation or being pinned in any sort of way. In addition, make sure you do the writing exercises. The knowledge gain steers you to focus on that information you really need to take from the videos, and also the self-reflection really helps you be able to focus on the people in your life and how you are currently managing those relationships. So that's the crux of the work mostly in this class, is what you do is your writing, taking notes in the class, writing the 2 exercises. And of course, we have the meditations and the guided imagery that's all about being able to consolidate what you're learning in each of the videos. And as you go along, remember, try to accumulate the audio experience as well. They're a little bit longer this time as well. So if you do the first 2, the first course, try to see if you can do all 4 on the second course from the first and the second class. Then if you do the third class, you might definitely do the 2 audios that are in the third class, but see which one of the first 2 classes you also want to experience on that third day, and so forth and so on. So you have the list of all of the guided imagery and meditations, and by the 6th class, if you can go through all of them, it kind of consolidates the information and the experiences, because those guided meditations, those guided imagery approaches, which some people would call forms of meditation, are there to help you kind of experience the videos, not just think it through, not just reflect, but to actually experience them, play with them on a very imaginative level. So let's go ahead and start learning about all the things related to managing relationships. And as soon as I said the word all, it's a misnomer, because there's so much information on having optimal relationships during this time. In fact, during all times of your life. I have spent 40 years as a couples therapist, and every couple that comes to me is unique. Every individual's need in a coupleship is unique. Every family that I work with, every individual is unique. And so while there are some guidelines, which is what these videos offer you, you have to realize that you are forging ahead with your own uniqueness and the uniqueness of those people who are in your life. So complex, but doable. Okay, let's forge ahead. Bye.